Hello everybody, what's up? CaptainTurbo here, and welcome boys and girls to another Let's Play. Boys and girls, we're gonna play in English because I can't read any other fucking language on the planet. It's been a little while since we stepped into this world, boys and girls. Yes, microtransactions, here we go. And even more microtransactions. Boys and girls, we're stepping back into the world of Harry Potter. It's been a very long time since we did Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for the PlayStation 1. And today...
There was nothing about the starry sky that night to suggest that strange and mysterious things would soon be happening.
Hagrid, at last. And where did you get that motorbike?
Borrowed it, Professor Dumbledore, sir.
No problems, were there?
No, sir. House was almost destroyed, but I got him out all right.
Nestled in the bundle was a baby. Harry Potter, the boy who lived. For the next 11 years, Harry lived with his dreadful Aunt Petunia, Uncle Vernon, and Cousin Dudley, the Dursleys. Then, one day, he received a letter inviting him to attend Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
I don't know the freakiest thing about that. The fucking street looked very realistic to what an actual English street looks like. Boys and girls, we are playing Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone again, but today we are playing the PlayStation 2 version. So I just want to go through a couple of things here. Flying controls normal. I might actually want to... Yeah, I need to invert those. Subtitles are on, speech is on, camera looks okay. I think that is actually going to be fine. So we'll jump straight in. Accept changes, yes I will. I should point out, guys, it's been a very, very long time since I played this. So, without further ado, I guess, let's just jump straight in and see how this goes. I'm not planning on playing for very long tonight, maybe 2 hours max. We'll see how it goes. I'm not, like I said, not expecting much. But let's jump in. I forgot there was cutscenes, actually, with voice acting. It's been that long since I last played. Alright. Also, this is not a one-to-one, like, just upgraded version of the PlayStation 1 game, because it's really not. There's a lot of differences.
Told you, didn't I, Harry? Told you was famous. Professor Quirrell. Harry, Professor Quirrell will be one of your teachers at Hogwarts.
Potter, can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you.
What sort of magic do you teach, Professor Quirrell?
Defense against the dark arts. Not that you need it, eh, Potter? You'll be getting all your equipment, I suppose. I've got to pick up a new book on vampires myself.
Must get on, lots to buy. Come on, Harry. Three up, two across. Right. Stand back, Harry. Welcome to Diagon Alley. Just your wand left from Ollivanders. Oh yeah, and I still haven't got your birthday present.
Hello?
Good afternoon. Ah, yes. Yes. I thought I'd be seeing you soon, Harry Potter. You have your mother's eyes. It seems only yesterday she was in here herself, buying her first wand. 10¼ inches long, swishy, made of willow. Nice wand for charm work. Your father, on the other hand, favored a mahogany wand. Well, I say your father favored it. It's really the wand that chooses the wizard, of course. Well now, Mr. Potter, let's get started, shall we? If you'll kindly follow me. Have a look around, Mr. Potter. When you find a wand you like, pick it up, and let's see if it likes you.
In-game graphics are a lot different to the CGI ones, aren't they? Or the upgraded ones, cutscenes. Excuse me. I should also point out, guys, I'm a little congested. If I sound a little bit weird, that's why. So the flashing icon in the corner of the screen is your remember. You can access this at any time by pressing the select button. When it flashes, it means you have new task. You can check it now. So yeah, menu. Tasks like your one choose you at Ollivander's one shop. Notice board, map, inventory, quests, and so on and so forth. As well as reminding you of your task, your remember shows you all the items you have collected in your inventory. You can also check the completed task and hints messages that you've received. Good. So just go... Oh, I do not know if I like inverted camera controls. I may have to... Yeah, that's better. Alright, so it's been a very long time since I played this, guys. If I have to cut off straight away, it's because I've obviously done something wrong.
Ebony and unicorn hair. 8.5 inches. Springy.
Let's give this a try.
Stand over there, on that platform, to try your wand.
Okay, let's give this a try. Oh no!
My goodness. Definitely not.
Okay, that's not R1 then, is it? Also, I don't like the fact he keeps doing this. Just let the fucking wand stay in one place.
Holly and phoenix feather. 11 inches. Nice and supple.
Well, I'm sure that's not going to be the right wand, is it?
Beechwood and dragon heartstring. 9 inches. Nice and flexible.
Yes, the ladies say the same about me. Why does it look yellow? Oh!
No, definitely not.
No. Well, we have one less to try here. The problem is they fucking change places all the time as well, which is a pain in the ass.
Holly and phoenix feather. 11 inches. Nice and supple.
I wish I had an 11-inch wand. Don't we all, though?
Curious. How very curious.
Sorry, but what's curious?
I remember every wand I've ever sold, Mr. Potter. Every single wand. It so happens that the phoenix, whose tail feather is in your wand, gave another feather. Just one other. It is very curious indeed that you should be destined for this wand when its brother... Why, its brother gave you that scar. Yes. Curious indeed how these things happen. The wand chooses the wizard, remember? I think we must expect great things from you, Mr. Potter. After all, he who must not be named did great things. Terrible, yes, but great. Please retrieve the spell book that lies beyond. It will prove most valuable in all that lies ahead.
Okay, so... obviously this is going to be very much a rehash of the story of Philosopher's Stone, so...
Over here, Mr. Potter.
Anyway, gain the Flipendo spellbook. Fair enough. So I've heard this game be referred to as a Zelda clone, which I would actually agree with to an extent. Also, Harry can move along narrow ledges and through narrow gaps. Push Harry until his back is against the wall, then move him sideways. Birdie Bot's beans are found in all kinds of places. Use them to buy things from Fred and George's shop when you get to Hogwarts.
Revolting! Ugh! Liver? Mmm. Fishy! Sardine flavour!
So I'll give the kid who they got to do Harry's voice credit. He's not terrible. He's perfectly serviceable in terms of his voice acting skills. The models are a little bit awkward, but this was, I think, like mid PS2, not mid PS2 era, like early to mid PS2 era, so you're gonna have a bit of problems with that. Sometimes you will want to line the camera up with a jump or quickly see what is in front of Harry. You can move the camera back behind him by pressing the camera reset L1 button.
Ugh. Tripe. Mmm. Peppermint. Mmm. Peppermint.
Okay, so yeah, we want to try and line this up properly. Avoid taking any damage there.
Over here, Mr. Potter.
Yes, I'm coming, Ollivander.
Ugh. Tripe. Ugh. Tripe.
Right, try and avoid getting hit by the wands here.
Curry.
Ooh, who doesn't like a good curry?
Curry.
You're gonna get fat, Harry. That's all I'm saying.
Tripe. Oh, sprouts.
Right, so you can obviously grip onto the ledge if you need to.
Fishy. Sardine flavour.
And we can pick up the tome and learn our first spell. So yeah, actually I'll talk about it in a moment, once we've actually got our first spell.
Oh, bravo. Yes, indeed. Oh, very good. Well done, Mr. Potter. Once you learn some more powerful magic, you'll be able to cast more powerful Flipendo knockback jinxes.
You have a new spell, Flipendo. You can assign it to square, triangle, or circle by pressing the button now. Spells or equipment can be assigned in the inventory screen, so we'll assign that in a moment. Okay, so the Flipendo knockback jinx is the most utilitarian of spells in that it will allow the caster to knock back an opponent or object and can be used to push and activate certain magical charm switches. Like many spells, Flipendo can be targeted using R1. We will give that to the square button, I think. For now, we may change that later on.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Walk this way, Mr. Potter. So yeah, as I was going to say earlier, guys, if the PS1 version is more of a action platformer thing, then yeah, the PS2 version is definitely a Zelda clone. It's actually, I'll talk more about this later, but I do have more to say in terms of a personal story with this. And not just a personal story, but also about just talking about the game. But we're going to have more cutscene here. Anyway, hint, certain objects such as glass jars can be smashed using Flipendo to release bonuses or reveal switches. So, certain objects can be searched. Press X to see what's inside. Okay. How do I lock? Okay, that's how I lock on. Okay. Our Flipendo spell.
Bogey.
Hey, it's full iron. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Keep a lookout for Flipendo shields when they are hit. With Flipendo, all sorts of things can happen.
Fish booger flavour.
Where's this? Oh, there it is. I wonder if every customer has to go through this. And yeah, loading screen here. It takes a while to get through, just because obviously it's loading, so whatever.
These three large shields on the far wall can be flipped using your Flipendo knockback jinx. Flip them in the correct order.
Okay. You target an object. To target an object, press the target button R1. If more targets are nearby, you can cycle through them by quickly pressing the target button again. Okay. That's actually good information. That is the correct order, isn't it? Sun, moon, star. That's the correct order. Oh, it wants me to actually hit them. Okay. I thought it was going to be one of those things where the pattern changed or something.
Before continuing, it may be wise to collect the Folio Bruti.
Okay, let's get it. This is the Folio Bruti, the Book of Beasts. This book shows the name and appearance of each beast you may encounter in your adventures. The Folio Bruti will teach you their strengths and their weaknesses. Imp. The imp is sometimes confused with the pixie. They're both a similar height and both have slapstick sense of humor. Imps are vicious little creatures. You will need to use your flimpendo to knock them back before picking them up and throwing them into a hole, like a gnome, or into an open cage. Is there any others? Okay, nothing else yet. Okay. And speaking of imps, here we go. There's a little bastard.
These imps can be a nuisance. Try knocking them over with Flipendo. Then pick them up and lock them in the cages.
Okay, he hit me before I even had a chance to do anything to him there. Alright, locking could definitely use some work. That's all I'm saying. This thing's actually stayed down for quite a while here. Thankfully, I don't have to be in the correct position or anything.
If you'd kindly follow me.
If I must. We're just gonna leave these poor creatures in their cages. How could we? Yeah, so one thing I will point out, guys, is there's also hidden goodies usually scattered throughout. And this is why it's very similar to a Zelda game. There are many chests hidden around Hogwarts. Search them to find items you might need on your adventure. And keep an eye out for gold chests, as these contain more valuable rewards. What we got? Oh my god! It's a famous Witches and Wizards card.
A wizard card!
Alright, so I think this...
Alberta Tootil,
Okay.
1391 to 1483. Winner of the All England Wizarding Duelling Competition of 1430. Famously overcame the favourite, Samson Wiblin, with a blasting curse.
And that is our first famous Witches and Wizards card. So I was always going to say earlier, guys, I actually had... so here's how the release dates went. Philosopher's Stone came out on the PlayStation 1. And then Chamber of Secrets came out on the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation 2. And then, not long after that, Philosopher's Stone came out also on the PlayStation 2. They reused a lot of assets from Chamber of Secrets, but obviously improved upon certain aspects, changed certain aspects. Also, this stuff is like health items and stuff. And this came out, like, I'd say about 2 years after Chamber of Secrets on the PlayStation 2. So even though it's the first movie, it actually came out after the game of the second movie. Again, on the PlayStation 2. Obviously, came out on PS1 first. But it's also quite hard to find this game now, by the way. I actually do own a physical copy.
To cast a spell while moving, you need to target the shield on this device and continue to cast Flipendo at it until the central section locks into place.
Alright, while holding down the target button R1, pushing the left analog stick allows you to move around the target. Alright, there you go.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
Ooh, another book. Nice. Okay, what's that book all about then?
With the knowledge contained in this book, you'll be able to cast more powerful spells. Here's a helpful hint from the book just for you. Build up the power on your wand, but be careful. Don't overpower your spells, or you could end up in a spot of trouble. This time, I'd like you to power up the Flipendo spell before casting it. Like this. Flipendo!
So we've got this one to do now.
Flipendo! Flipendo! Flipendo!
You don't have to follow it around this time, thankfully.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
There you go.
Well done, Mr. Potter.
And we are rewarded with a card. Nice. There are 101 wizard cards to be collected and traded. Increase your stamina bar by filling pages in... Oh, really? I didn't know that increased my stamina. I may actually have to get some.
Godric Gryffindor. Medieval, dates unknown. Co-founder of Hogwarts. Gave his name to one of the 4 Hogwarts houses.
I'm surprised he's number 41.
If you'd kindly follow me.
Oh, seriously? We're not done with tutorial land yet? We've been going 20 minutes. I say, guys, it might take me a while to get back into the rhythm of the game. I haven't played this in about 15 years at the end of the day. Probably a bit longer than that, actually.
Hey, Harry. Happy birthday, Harry.
She's beautiful. What's her name?
Her name's Hedwig, and she's yours to keep.
Thanks, Hagrid.
We best be going now. The Hogwarts Express is leaving very soon, and you don't want to miss it.
We pointed out it's also more of a slight interpretation of the books rather than a one-to-one retelling. It's almost exactly the same, but they do take a few liberties here and there, just for the sake of the
Train
game.
slowed right down and finally stopped. They followed Hagrid down to the edge of a great black lake. The fleet of little boats moved off all at once, gliding across the lake, which was as smooth as glass. Everyone was silent until...
Wicked.
One by one, each of the first years was sorted into his or her house. And what of Harry Potter?
Not Slytherin. Not Slytherin.
Not Slytherin, eh? Are you sure? You could be great, you know. It's all here, in your head. No? Well, if you're sure, better be Gryffindor.
Hey, Harry. Hello. I'm Ron Weasley. I'm in Gryffindor too. It's no surprise, really. All my brothers are in Gryffindor. So, why do you think Professor Dumbledore put the third for House of Bounds?
I really don't know.
We've got to follow that prefect.
It's odd, because he usually gives us a reason why we're not allowed to go somewhere. I do think he might have told us prefects at least.
That prefect's Percy, my other brother.
How many brothers have you got?
Too many.
My name's Hermione Granger, by the way. And you are?
Ron Weasley.
Pleasure. You've got something on your nose.
Huh?
You must be Harry Potter. I know all about you, of course.
Look out! Filch's coming. We'd better go.
Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys here. I do not care for the story of Harry Potter anymore. I'll go more into depth on that one. I've talked about it before, I think, in the PS1 Let's Play I did of Philosopher's Stone, but here we go.
Gryffindors, follow me, please. Keep up.
Come on, Harry. We'd better follow Percy up to the Gryffindor common room.
Keep up, please, and follow me. Quickly now, come on.
I'm not a massive fan of the Harry Potter story at all, and it only got worse as time went
This
on.
is the most direct path to the dormitory. Oh, and keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
Okay, guess we're heading through. And it only got worse as it went on in the story for me. But I did play Chamber of Secrets and Philosopher's Stone and a few different variations of them, so I will do Let's Plays of them at some point. But yeah, I'm not a massive fan of the story at all. Love the world, hate the story and the characters. Gonna be honest.
Follow me, everyone. Keep up.
So yeah, this layout is very...
Up, please, and
Yeah,
follow me.
Percy,
Quickly now,
you keep
come
saying
on.
the same shit. I should point out the layout is very, very similar to Chamber of Secrets on the PS2 as well. But I will say, when I do get to that game, obviously that game did it first. This is basically just reusing a lot of assets to...
Peeves, a poltergeist.
Ooh, ickle firsties. What fun.
Go away, Peeves, or the Baron will hear about this. I mean it. You want to watch out for Peeves. The bloody Baron's the only one who can control him. He won't even listen to us prefects.
So yeah, a lot of the assets are going to be very similar when you get to the sequel to this game on the PS2 as well. But again, like I said, remember, it did come first. Run, move out the fucking way.
Over here, Harry.
Anyway, 7th floor is the top floor, so as soon as you're here, you know where you are.
Follow me, everyone. Keep up.
It's funny because there's no thing like if you've read or seen the Harry Potter movies, there's supposed to be a room here that leads to the room of requirement. There's nothing here really to symbolize that. No foresight, I guess. At least in terms of the games, anyway. I don't know if there was for Rowling.
Gather round here.
Password?
You need a password to enter the common room. This year, it's Caput Draconis.
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
Thanks, Harry.
Now, technically, we can go straight... no, I'm good, thank you. We're just going to crawl in here real fast. I just want to show this off real fast because there's actually places you can go. There's actually a lot of game here to check out. A lot of different areas you can go to and all that jazz. We actually will probably do this stuff later. I just wanted to showcase that you could, crawl underneath bookcases that look like that. But let's head in.
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Well done, young Gryffindor. That is indeed the correct password.
What is this, a fucking answering machine? That's exactly the same way she said it the first time.
Hey Harry, Fred and George just set up a shop. You can trade all kinds of things with them for spells and really wicked stuff.
Wow, I must go and see them. Where are they?
Go through that door and through the reading room. There's a portrait on the other side.
What's the password? Pig snout. Oh, and watch out for Percy. He hates being disturbed when he's studying. You'll need to stay out of his way. If you're careful, you should be able to creep past him.
Now, is it just me, or did Ron's voice break there for a second? It's either the kid's voice broke while they were recording the lines for this game, or they got a different voice actor in to do his voice at some point. One way or the other, though, it's really jarring, actually. Anyway, we got ourselves another gold chest here. Ooh, another Witches and Wizards card. Nice. I think you're going to need about probably 10.
Wizard card.
But we'll see how many we need.
Adalbert Waffling, 1899 to 1981. Famous magical theoretician.
I should also point out, in this game, I've never actually gone for like 100% with all the Wizards cards. I actually did in Chamber of Secrets, believe it or not. I got every single Witches and Wizards card in that game. It took me a while,
You
but...
should go and see Fred and George, Harry. They've got some brilliant stuff to trade.
Okay, I'll go check them out. And yeah, I got all 101. It took a while, I remember as a kid. It was probably one of the earliest games I ever 100%ed, or at least close to 100%. Anyway, to sneak, press forward gently on the left analog stick. To keep a low profile, you can sneak by pressing Harry up against walls, peek around corners, and use the left analog stick. You can also cast a spell while peeking. The problem is, Percy, stealth in this game isn't great, but thankfully you don't have to do it too often. He also can see you if he's looking the right way. Just a heads up.
Come here.
He knows I'm here, he just doesn't know where. And you don't get caught straight away. He's not going to know exactly where you are.
Come here. Leave me alone, Harry. I've got better things to do than chase.
But this
you
isn't
around.
just your area, buddy. Now, thankfully, now here's the thing. You will occasionally lose house points and stuff, but this is very much a tutorial area. So you don't have to worry too much about this. But yeah, like I said, I'm not a fan of the stealth in this game. It's not really very well implemented, so...
Hey. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Now I can actually just get through here.
Back to the common room, Harry.
Here's the thing I need to... I forgot how bad the stealth is here, to be fair. If I keep fucking up, I'll just edit around, but... I really hope I can just get through at some point or another. Unfortunately, I don't think Flipendo is going to be very useful against the prefects. At least not a low-powered one, anyway. Alright, there's a crawl space, so we'll use this. This might be a faster way to get to wherever I need to go. I was kind of hoping this would be a better way, but hey, we found a gold chest, which is nice. Again, the Hogwarts areas are actually pretty large. I mean, you're not going to get one-to-one big, but it is still fairly big.
A wizard card!
Who do we have now?
Jocunda Sykes. 1915 to the present. Famous for flying across the Atlantic on a broomstick. The first person to do so.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright, so unfortunately this was not a different path to our destination. And if Percy's there, we're going to get caught straight away.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Hey.
Pig snout.
And for some reason that was already open. I don't care. We're through. We got through this time.
Hello,
Fuck it.
Harry. We were wondering when you'd turn up. Welcome to our shop. Feel free to browse our extensive range of wizard wheezes and magical merchandise. Everything priced at reasonable rates in the only currency universally accepted throughout Hogwarts, Bertie Bott's every flavour beans. And, as a special bonus, for just 10 beans you can have a dip into this chest and receive a special prize.
Wow, I've got to try this.
Oh, yes.
Sounds like fun, yes. But then, you haven't put your hand in yet.
Have a good look around, Harry. And if you want to buy anything, just ask.
Alright, let's have a look. Now, a lot of cards and stuff are really expensive. Let's have a look.
How much is the Edgar Strulger card?
It'll cost 30 beans.
Oh, they're not actually that bad. But I actually do have something in mind, I believe.
Dung bombs? How much are they?
It'll cost 20 beans.
20 beans, not
you can
bad.
use dung bombs to play some great pranks. Just make sure you get out of the way before they explode.
I think there's something that actually expands the size of my...
How much is a pack of stink pellets?
It'll cost 20 beans.
Okay.
Stink pellets are a great way to stop prefects catching you. But I didn't tell you that, did I?
Oh, I think this is what I'm actually
How
looking for.
much is this Bertie Bott's bean carrying bag?
It'll cost 50 beans.
I don't actually have enough yet. This actually, I don't know if I have to pay for it. Nice if I could get some more beans. But usually these contain, yeah, cards.
A wizard card!
That's 5.
Chauncey Oldridge, 1342 to 1379. First known victim of dragonpox.
That's seriously what he's well known for? Fuck me, this guy looks the loser he is. God damn. Now, I believe they have stuff in the stalls as well. I think they do. I vaguely remember them having stuff in the stalls. Okay, I guess they don't. Alright, well, we can head back now. We've been to the store.
Come back as often as you like, Harry. We'll be here.
Unfortunately, Percy will often be here, blocking your path. As you can see, though, he's fucking deaf by the sounds of it. Oops. Camera can also fuck around with your controls a little bit, so be careful with that.
Okay, Harry. It's been a long day. I'm really tired, and I'm off to bed.
Have a good sleep, you ginger prick. Search will usually result in you finding something. There is a search button here somewhere. I know there is. I just saw it. There you go. Searching usually results in a bean or two. Usually not a lot, and it's not worth doing.
Yuck! Grass flavour!
Usually you're better off just breaking
Fishy.
things.
Sardine flavour!
Let's take a quick look around the common room. Apparently not a whole lot here, to be fair. And there's Ron. When you've completed all your tasks for one day, you'll be given the option to end day in your remembrall. At this point, you can continue to explore the world, or you can decide to end day/night, and the next day adventure can begin. So we got all our stuff done. Only have one spell so far. We're in our room now, which is great. Where's the common room? Can't I just like click on one of the beds to sleep? If I recall, doesn't Dean Thomas have the West Ham poster up? Yeah, he does. He does have a West Ham poster. That's fucking awesome. Alright, end night. There we go. Alright, minus the stealth, this has not gone too badly so far. Obviously, stealth is going to be a bit of an issue, but I don't think you got to use it that much as far as I remember. And it's morning time. Hello, good morning, Hogwarts.
Morning, Harry. Do you know what class we've got first?
It's potions, Harry. Ron can show you the way. Have you seen this notice board? I'm sure if you can find some of these missing things, you'll be rewarded.
Oh, the lip sync in there is terrible. Lost. Copy of Magical Fury by Adalbert Waffling. Could be around in the grounds you found. Please return to the board. Okay. SideQuest City.
It's potions first, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's down in one of the dungeons. Follow me, Harry.
Ooh, sounds smashing. And let's head out.
There's more to life than Quidditch, you know.
Apparently you can't talk to every single person.
Potter. Anything interesting happened last night?
No, why would it? You seem awfully, nasty about something. Oh, we have arithmetic class. Actually, let's go check this out. I'm going to explore a little bit. We're not just going to do the entire story here, because here's the thing. The problem with a lot of games is this game doesn't have any reason for me to do a 100% playthrough of it, because it's, well, obviously it's not... It doesn't have achievements and all that shit, so... there's not going to be any other time I'll come back to this, probably, unless it was for like a personal stream or something. I can't pick that up. Oh, that is a tease. That is a tease and a half. Other than that, though, there's not a whole lot in here.
Revolting! Vomit flavour!
Oh, we did actually unlock a thing, though, which is great. I don't know at what point the health bar or stamina bar increases, though. It might be every 10. I'm not sure.
A wizard card!
Gregory the Smarmy. Medieval, dates unknown. Famous originator of Gregory's unctuous unction, potion to persuade the drinker that the giver is their very best friend. Alleged to have wormed his way into King Richard's confidence and thus made his fortune.
Huh, interesting. Another Witches and Wizards card down, though. Again, I will not be going for 100%. If I will explore. If I pick them up, I'll pick them up, of course. But yeah, I'm not going to go out my way to get them. Classroom 2B, can't go in there, sadly. Classroom 2C also can't go in there.
Come on, Harry. Professor Snape's waiting.
I'm going to be honest, guys. One of the things I really hate, and I'm going to get a lot of hate for this myself, I can't stand Severus Snape as a character. My problem is, Alan Rickman did too good of a job making him a positive, nice character, which is probably what J.K. Rowling was going for. But I absolutely, utterly despise Severus Snape in the books. And I don't like his reasoning, I don't like his spiel as a good guy. It's, oh, he's meant to be a smarmy person, you know, but he's a hero at heart and stuff. It's like, no, I hate that. It's one of the things I really didn't like, is the fact that he ended up being a good guy. I mean, he should have been, in my opinion, I've mentioned this before, Snape should have been Dumbledore's biggest mistake. Obviously, the movies made with Alan Rickman made him really good, but I just can't stand book Snape so badly.
Cassandra Verblatsky, 1894 to 1997. Celebrated seer and author of Unfogging the Future.
Oh, cool. Another reason I like to let him do these speeches is because I would probably butcher everybody's fucking name in this game. I'm just saying. So yeah, if you like Snape, fair enough. I personally can't stand the character. Always wanted to kind of break that big fucking nose of his, but hey, whatever. Even as a kid, I wanted to do that. So I'm not 100% certain how to get to the dungeons. But we got a cutscene regardless, so there you go.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Hogwarts has 4 houses. They are Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin. The hourglasses show which house has the greatest number of house points on any day. While you're here, your house will be like your family. Your triumphs will earn you points. Any rule breaking and you will lose points. At the end of the year, the house with the most points is awarded the House Cup. And let me tell you, it's about time Gryffindor won. Please try and remember, only prefects and teachers can award house points, and they can also take them away.
Come on, Harry. Better get moving. Potions is in the dungeons. We don't want to be late.
Are you feeling a wee bit Scottish there, McGonagall? Should get a reboot and do Frankie Boyle to do McGonagall's voice. Or to play Professor McGonagall. Every other word will be fucking cunt. It'll be fantastic.
Double potions with the Slytherins. Snape's head of the Slytherin house. They say he always favours them. We'll be able to see if it's true.
It's true then.
Harry Potter's come to Hogwarts. This is Crabbe, and this is Goyle. And my name is Malfoy. Draco Malfoy. Think my name's funny, do you? No need to ask yours. Red hair and a hand-me-down robe. You must be a Weasley. You'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others, Potter. You don't want to go making friends with the wrong sort. I can help you there.
I think I can tell who the wrong sort are for myself, thanks.
Buzz off, Potter.
Another character that everybody loves but I despise, Draco Malfoy. Should have been killed off in my opinion, but hey, what do I know? Okay, let's move on. We got potions first.
You are here to learn the subtle science and exact art of potion making. As there is little foolish wand-waving here, many of you will hardly believe this is magic. I don't expect you will really understand the beauty of this softly simmering cauldron with its shimmering fumes, the delicate power of liquids that creep through human veins, bewitching the mind, ensnaring the senses. I can teach you how to bottle fame, brew glory, even stopper death. If you aren't as big a bunch of dunderheads as I usually have to teach. Today, you will learn how to mix a Wiggenweld healing potion. I want you all to collect the following 3 ingredients. Asphodel, Dittany, Wiggentree bark. Failure will be severely punished. The groundskeeper, Hagrid, may be able to help you with the first ingredient. Make sure you have these ingredients for your next potions lesson. It's Defense Against the Dark Arts with Professor Quirrell next. Class dismissed.
Well, that was an easy class. Huh, you know this game is old because Crabbe is not black. Or was it Goyle? I can't remember. I know they replaced the actor in one of the movies. And Mr. Lily Obsession over here is just gonna keep doing his thing. No one to pick up as far as I can tell.
We need to collect all those ingredients in time for the next potions lesson. We've got Defense Against the Dark Arts on the 3rd floor now.
So we can go and do Defense Against the Dark Arts thing. I don't know if we can do the potion collecting yet, though. We got a storage section here. Oh, we actually can go in here. Interesting. I thought it was locked. I figured I'd just give it a try, but hey, whatever. We're in now. May as well carry on.
Flipendo! Oh! Sprout! Flipendo!
Okay, that's actually not going to do anything, is it? Okay.
Flipendo! Flipendo!
May as well pick the beans up while we're here.
Coconut.
Mmm, coconut. I actually don't mind coconut myself. I'm not a massive fan of it, but I don't mind it too much. Okay, we need a different spell for that later on. I actually do know what spell it is. We'll be back here later then, I'm guessing.
Mmm, coconut.
A lot of coconut. You know, for every flavor beans, there's not that many different flavors yet. I cannot pick those up. Oh, I know why. It's because I'm at 50. I'm at max. Fuck. That's why I can't pick up those fucking beans earlier. So you do have a max count. Next time I go to the 7th floor, I will actually pick up that bean bag carrier. I think it increases it to maybe 100 if I recall. I don't entirely remember correctly, but whatever. Main issue with this game so far seems to be camera is a bit of a bitch. Loading's not too bad, but could be worse. And Hermione can move her fucking legs pretty fast. Do you remember back in the day when Emma Granger was just cute and not, you know, fucking sex on legs? Good times. When we were all young and full of enthusiasm for the world. Alright, that's Transfiguration. Charms and Library. Defense against the dark arts. Camera, you wanna work with me? What do you have to say?
There's more to life than Quidditch, you know.
So I keep getting tall. Oh, okay, that was stupid. Oh yeah, that knocks me back down to the next floor, doesn't it? Alright. Alright, fair enough. So this should be, yep, second floor. So then back up to the third. I want to get that chest. So yeah, like I said, I wouldn't usually go out my way to explore like this, but I'm not going to be doing an achievement hunting session of this game, unless they get a re-release on like the Xbox One and PS4 and shit, which I can't ever see happening, you know, with achievements and stuff. Oh my god, that's actually a pack. It's a fucking pack.
A wizard card pack.
Gunhilda of Gorsmore. Gunhilda of Gorsmore.
We've already had that one, so he's not going to say it again.
Cyprian Udall.
I don't really give his full speeches on them, though. Which I don't mind, actually.
Wagtail.
A pack of 4. Damn. My collection.
Harry, this lesson is with Professor Quirrell. I've been really looking forward to it.
Good for you.
It's defense against the dark arts for the first years, Harry. The Chudley Cannons are doing well this year.
No, they're not. They suck. I can't aim at that thing. What a shame. Seems kind of stupid to have spikes on the door, I'm just going to say. I wish the camera didn't go, like, towards me every time we go for a door.
Good day, class. Today we are going to have a most illuminating experience when we learn the wand lighting spell, Lumos. Not only can this light be used to illuminate dark areas, but it is also used to reveal secrets. Lumos is also a useful spell to use against spectral beasts, such as Gytrashes and ghosts, provided you bathe them in the light from your wand. To learn the spell, you must each enter the spell challenge. Neville, how about you first? Potter, your turn. The Lumos spell book is located on the other side of the crawl space. Find it and the spell will be yours. You must then return here to the classroom.
So yeah, this is how it works in this game. You'll have to go on a little dungeon, for lack of a better term, to attain new spells. Apart from the first one, obviously, with Flipendo. But again, that was a little tiny dungeon in a way. But it was more of a tutorial. Poor Neville, though. Always gets the short end of the stick. I should point out, they're all not this easy. Okay, the Folio Bruti. Fair enough. Okay, so you need, I think, a cutting curse to get that. Which is fine, we can get one later. And we've got a bunch of imps. First things first, let's open our chest here and see what we get.
A cauldron cake!
Come in handy. You know, if our health was a little bit lower. Oops. Need to be careful here. Huh. Oh, I need to be rest up against the wall, don't I? Okay. camera might prove to be a bit of a bitch here, but we'll hopefully be able to move on. Alright. Let's see what we get here.
A pumpkin pasty.
A pumpkin pasty. I love the delivery on that. I don't know why. Yeah, let's take care of the little bastards again here. Ah, did you lose your friends? No, I just flipendo with your ass. Stay down. Ooh, shit. What? Oh, I don't even remember what these do.
That's a challenge to you, Mr. Potter. You need to collect them all for the highest grade.
Oh, I see. Fair enough. Well, that could have gone very badly. Talk about the boy who died. It is funny though, like, Harry Potter's still going fairly strong. It had 8 movies and all that shit. It's had a bunch of different video games and stuff. A new game coming out, Hogwarts Legacies, eventually. Fanfiction is still probably its greatest asset, though. There's a lot of fanfiction out there of this series, I'm just saying. Let's just climb the ladder. Okay, somebody's throwing shit at me. Whatever. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Okay, I can't do much with this, to be fair. Okay, one down. Actually, I have a better idea. Oh yeah, I can't pick up the beans, can I? Fuck.
A pumpkin pasty.
A pumpkin pasty. Alright, let's do whatever we need to with this. I don't remember the dungeons and stuff, guys. I remember basic shit. I don't remember the dungeon layouts and stuff. I said earlier 15 years. It's actually probably closer to 20 last time I played this. You know, I'm an old fart, guys, at this point in my life. I'm gonna go on the bottom floor here. Check out some of these chests.
A pumpkin pasty.
You're eating a lot of sweets here, buddy. Need to watch that calorie count. Alright, that lowers the bridge a little bit. Oh, there it is. Oh, okay, it goes straight back up. Okay, it seems kind of a waste of time, to be fair, but whatever. That's the way we came in. I think we can jump this. Yes, we can. I saw another imp over there.
A pumpkin pasty.
A pumpkin pasty. Right, we don't need to use all of them, so we'll leave some of them in there. I don't think there's ever any wizard's cards in any of the smaller chests, so don't worry too much about that. Oh, seriously, you didn't stay down? Put him in there. Get the shields. I think, like, grades in class represent more points for the Hogwarts Cup, but I'm not 100% certain.
A wizard card!
I really should have kept the manual close by so I could read through these things.
Ulrich the Oddball. Medieval, dates unknown. Highly eccentric wizard who is famed, among other things, for wearing a jellyfish for a hat.
He was just, you know, fashionable long before his time. Where is the other little shit? I know there's another one down here because I knocked him down earlier. I didn't even see him there. Alright, up we get. Another challenge shield.
A challenge shield?
I'm gonna get a knee, which is really good in this world for some reason. Right, have I not completed the task, whatever it was? Oh, that looked to me like a thing I could press, but never mind. Alright, well we did that as well, but I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm supposed to progress here, to be fair. Oh, I've just got to like this, haven't I? Fucking hell, how did I not realize that? It's just another thingy chest up here. I don't really think this was worth it. There's not even a challenge shield. Fuck it. We didn't need that. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Okay. And we can move down now. Next part of the dungeon coming up. I should point out, none of these dungeons are, like, massively annoying. It's not exactly difficult in terms of a game.
Hedwig!
Hedwig! Okay, what do you want me to do exactly? Yeah, I can't do much. Oh, there might be some owl treats over here, actually. No, that's not what I wanted. I think owl treats are something that exists in this. Alright, owl treat, yep. Owl treats can be fed to owls to encourage them to do favors for you. Or, you know, the owl could just do as I ask it, I'm just saying. Here, have a tasty rat. Here's a question. What did they do for the students who don't own owls? Did they use the school owls, maybe? Alright. We're out of the dungeon. But we're still not quite done yet. It's shutting down. You gotta wonder what all the other students are doing in class at the moment. They're probably just... You know, like... We've got nothing to do at the moment. Alright, you threw a copy of Twilight at me. That was just rude. Okay, so apparently you have to hit these things twice when you're up high. God damn it. There's our spell book. It's a short mission, as I said. Well, mission, it's a short dungeon, I guess. I'd be surprised if there's nothing up here. No, seriously? No challenge shield, no anything? Oh, there is. Hidden behind the fucking thing, but you wouldn't know that's there unless you actually go and find it. If you can hear it. If you've got audio, I guess you could say. I can hear another challenge shield. Lumos. If correctly encountered, Lumos will cast light in the immediate vicinity of the caster. Lumos can also be used to illuminate unseen entrances. It is a little known fact that certain areas in the gloomier parts of Hogwarts may be explored by casting the Lumos spell. A further use of the Lumos spell is that it can be effective against spectral beasts such as ghosts and Gytrashes. Also, something I forgot to mention earlier, Lumos, I'm pretty sure it's meant to be a charm, not a defense spell. So it's just weird that it's in the defense class.
Wow, the Lumos spell. Maybe I could use this to find my way out. Lumos!
Okay. Telling me exactly where the bad places to go here are. There's a door here. I don't know if this leads out or not. Basically, it just shows you where trap doors are and shit.
A pumpkin pasty.
A pumpkin pasty. And what do we get this time? Probably another card. There are other items, but they're rare compared to the cards, so.
A wizard card.
Who do we get this time?
Dymphna Firmage, 1612 to 1698. Famously abducted by pixies while on holiday in Cornwall and lived in mortal dread of them thereafter. Failed to persuade the Ministry of Magic to have all pixies humanely destroyed.
Yeah, I kind of agree with her. Destroy the pixies. Is our stamina increase? Maybe it doesn't so much increase as it does take more in order to actually do damage to us. Also, if there's any like hidden walls and stuff, Lumos will also have like a green barrier around them, or lay out like I'll show you like this, like that. You know, we don't need whatever's in there. I want the challenge shield, though.
A challenge shield.
Ah, you can see the hidden door there. So you gotta get this, otherwise I don't think we can get through the area below us. I'll push this off. And around we go. And that should open the door. So yeah, we wouldn't have been able to get through there anyway. Just want to make sure I don't fall through the cracks. Okay. Oh, there must be another door somewhere. Okay, we'll go get the other door. Work with me, camera. There is a door. I don't know why that one was red. Weird. Spells usually are only one color. Oh. Okay. So basically just get these things in your beam of light. You'll be fine. Oh yeah, this is terrifying. I don't know why it's red all of a sudden. There we go. It's like a Fatal Frame a little bit, isn't it? I don't know why it goes green and red. Weird. A Flipendo shield again. I want to get this first before I forget it.
A challenge shield.
I'm guessing there might be 10 of these in the game, in the dungeons. But of course, there's been areas we haven't been able to access, so we probably have to come back if we want to get them later.
Flipendo!
And that'll open the second door. I actually didn't see this corner over here. Yeah, there's another chest, but I don't really want it. Okay. It's not quite done with the dungeon, though. There's another shield? Challenge shield up there. Ooh, aren't you a handsome boy? Okay, we got some platforms here. Over a bottomless pit. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. Now, in PS1 with Verumilius or something like that, I think it was called, there was definitely a time limit with these things. I don't know if it's going to disappear at any point. And I don't know if this is the exit to the classroom again. Where the heck are we right now? Oh, there we go. And there's the exit. Right near the entrance. So yeah, we could come back here if we wanted to. And let's get back to class. Okay. So far, so good. I had a couple issues early with the stealth, but other than that, it's been fine.
Good one, Harry. I'll give that a B. That's all for today. Class dismissed.
Excuse me, what's this B bullshit? An E is the second best one in the game. So it goes, I believe, O for outstanding, E for exceeds expectation, A for average, P poor, D for dreadful, and then T for troll, I believe. If you completed all your tasks by the end of each day, you'll be able to revisit the spell challenges. Okay. So let's have a look in here first. Is there any cards to pick up anywhere? Well, hello, Professor.
Flying class next, Potter.
I'm not seeing a whole lot in here to really take a look at, but never mind. Flying class. Let's see how the flying controls handle in this ancient gem of the game. Well, I wouldn't say gem, ancient game.
Fancy trading wizard cards, Harry? Want to trade a wizard card, Harry?
Let's see what she's got then. So, choose a card to trade. I have 2 of those. I don't know if I have that.
You can't trade unless you have spare wizard cards. Harry, I'll show you where the flying lesson is. Follow me.
I've gone back to having a really squeaky voice again. Uh-huh. Back into the main area here. Head down to the 2nd floor. I wonder how you get to that room up there. I assume there's a way. Maybe it's something to try out later. We can have a look. I might do that in like an unlisted video sort of thing. I occasionally do that if there's more to showcase and stuff, but we'll see how things go. How are Gryffindor's points looking? We have 30. The Hufflepuffs have 10. The Ravenclaws have 18. And the Slytherin pureblood cunts have 25. So we're actually in front. Nice. Nice. Actually, that's the question. I'm guessing a lot of people had took that quiz years ago to determine what house they're in. I can't remember what I was in, actually. I think it was I think I came out as a Hufflepuff or a Ravenclaw, one or the other. Anyway, you have the outside of Hogwarts as well, which is fucking huge, by the way. This area is massive. There's a lot to see, a lot to do. And again, it's mainly a rehash of Chamber of Secrets layout as well, so... If you've been there before, then if you've done it before, then you know where to go here.
Good afternoon, class.
Good afternoon, Madam Hooch.
Welcome to your first flying lesson. Well, what are you waiting for? Everyone step up to their broomsticks.
The broom is now configured. If you want to alter the configuration at any time, you can do this by going to the options menu.
You see before you a course comprising enchanted rings. What you must do is to fly through as many of these rings as possible in the correct order. Are you ready, Potter? Begin!
Alright. I have no idea how this is gonna go. Okay, no, I don't like that. Alright, I've got my controls back to what I like. This isn't too bad, actually.
Right. Now for the examination, where a grade will be awarded depending on how well you complete the course.
Okay. Let's do the exam then. Wow, the end of the year came around really quickly. It's not exactly the same as driving, I'll put it that way. The controls aren't terrible, I'll give it that much. Could be worse.
You missed a ring.
I am so sorry. Please don't fail me.
That's a few you've missed, Potter.
I am so sorry. It's not as easy as it looks.
An outstanding display, Mr. Potter. You receive the highest grade, a distinction. Well done.
Oh, wow. Really?
If you want to practice flying, Mr. Potter, Come over here.
No thanks. I'm good. A distinction. Nice.
Well done, Mr. Potter. You've earned your house a few points there. Longbottom,
Oh, here we go. Here comes the comic relief.
Woo! Oh! Mr. Longbottom. Oh dear, it's a broken wrist. Come on now, it's all right. Up you get. None of you are to move while I take this boy to the hospital wing. Come on, dear.
Did you see his face? Maybe if the fat lump had given this a squeeze, he would have remembered to fall on his fat backside.
Give it here, Malfoy.
No. I think I'll leave it somewhere for Longbottom to find. How about on the roof? What's the matter, Potter? Bit beyond your reach?
Give it here, Malfoy, or I'll knock you off your broom.
So we have the infamous chase sequence here.
What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid.
So I don't remember we have to stay in like his windtails or something. Oh, I did not see the roof there. Come here, Malfoy.
Potter? Too slow to catch me?
You have a slight advantage on me in that you went first, just saying.
What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid.
Oh, fucking... Yeah, the control for flying is not fantastic. It's a little bit slippy.
Can't you fly that broom, Potter?
I don't actually know what we need to do. Maybe just follow him? Or catch up? I'm not actually sure.
What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid.
Yeah, I don't think we have to... I think we just have to follow him, to be fair.
What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now if you're afraid.
There's anything about being afraid. I have been trying to cut him off, guys, but... I don't think it's gonna matter really too much. Yeah, I think it was just basically get so far. And then the cutscene will happen.
Don't think this is the last of it, Potter. I'd take you on any time on my own. Tonight, if you want. Wizard's Duel? What's the matter? Never heard of a Wizard's Duel?
Of course he has. I'm his second.
Meet me tonight on the 4th floor. Wands only. No contact.
I'm sure nothing untoward will happen at all.
Dear Harry, would you like to come and have a cup of tea with me this afternoon? I want to hear all about your first day.
Oh yeah, it's still our first day, isn't it?
Hagrid's bound to be in his hut. Come on, Harry, follow me.
Alright, let's go follow Carrot Top. Wow, how the fuck did Ron get so far ahead? Hey, Hedwig. So yeah, flying controls, definitely not terrible. PS1 was worse, but yeah, definitely still feels a little bit awkward. And there's the greenhouses over there. There's the Quidditch pitch, I believe. I think it's the Quidditch pitch anyway. Hagrid's hut. Okay, one of these leads to the Quidditch hut, the other leads to the Forbidden Forest, if I recall. I don't remember which is which. Because it's been many years since I played these games, so...
Make yourselves at home.
This is Ron.
Another Weasley, eh? I spent half my life chasing your twin brothers away from the forest.
Hey, Ron. Somebody broke into Gringotts. Listen. Believed to be the work of dark wizards or witches unknown, Gringotts goblins, while acknowledging the breach, insist nothing was taken. The vault in question, number 713, had been emptied earlier that very same day. That's odd. That's the vault that Hagrid and I went to.
Hagrid, I need to collect some ingredients for potions class. Do you know a good place to find plants in the school grounds?
I have a lot of strange things growing out near my garden. You're welcome to go take a look. Be careful, mind. Wouldn't go wandering round at night. Then again, there's some pretty fearful things round here during the day. There you go. Be careful, Harry.
Completely forgot about this section. Okay. Let's go take a look around Hagrid's garden. And I really hope that isn't a euphemism for a pubic region. Ron just leaving me behind, look like the bitch. Fuck you. So I think I know what my starting point's going to be. It's not going to be too far from now, to be fair. Okay, can I please get around here? That'd be fantastic. So if I check my thing in a moment... quests... No, that's the, that's not quests. Oh, complete a task and hints. I mean, it might be this. No, that's not what I want either. Okay. So I know I need 3 ingredients, I just don't know what exactly they are. Let's take a look in here.
A cauldron cake!
Another cauldron cake, good. A lot of birdie bots beans that unfortunately I just can't get yet.
There must be a door around here somewhere. Maybe I should try using the Lumos spell.
I'll just check upstairs anyway, just to see if there's anything to pick up. Plenty of birdie bots beans, but unfortunately nothing other than that. Let's crawl inside the cave here. Oh, wait, is that's the way out, isn't it? Okay. Is it? I can't tell. Camera is a bitch, as I've mentioned a few times. Is this the way we came? No, it's not. Okay, there's a waterfall. Who the fuck lives around here?
Nintendo! 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 Nintendo!
Huh. Well, there's definitely a bunch of stuff to do here. I just don't exactly know what I'm supposed to do. Alright, water does not kill Harry instantly, which is good. There's definitely something I was concerned about. Okay, that didn't actually do anything. I am admittedly a little bit stumped right now. There's a bit over here we haven't checked. Oh, okay. And now I know. Again, guys, I apologize. It's just been a very long time since I last played. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, this game is actually not easy to come by now. It's you will have to pay at least close to full price for this, as it was back in the day, like £30 to £40. Also trying to find a working copy is a pain in the ass as well. The one I have is okay, but it's it definitely isn't perfect. I bought like a trilogy. I bought this, I bought the sequel of Chamber of Secrets, and I brought Prisoner of Azkaban as a triple set, which is fine. It's actually not too bad. The copy still works relatively okay, so I sadly cannot get around that. Okay, the question is, how do we get to the items in here? Something changed. Alright, that's opened our pathway anyway. That's one of our items. Okay, no voice actor. We got our first item, like I said. We got some more of these little bastards. Now, I'm just gonna go and throw you guys in the asshole of the thing here. Oh, fuck you. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Earwax flavour.
I don't want to eat the earwax flavor again. God damn it, Harry. Lining up to throw them down the chute is also a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. Excuse me. Whoops, nope, need to go around the corner here. I don't think I actually have to throw them all down to get out. I just want to try and get the other cage open. There was a fourth one. Yep, he's right there. Yeah, I'm trying to lock on here. It's not happening. Yeah, lock on just was not cooperating there. And number 4. So, again, we're going to try and increase the stamina thing here, but like I said, I don't know how many it takes to get an increase in it.
A wizard card!
All that for one wizard card, though.
Morgan Le Fay. Medieval. Dates unknown. King Arthur's half-sister. Dark sorceress. Enemy of Merlin.
Hot MILF. Let's go check out that other chest actually as well, since we're nearly done in this section. It looks like there's a section up here actually, doesn't it? And if I'm not mistaken, I think we actually might have to... No. Yeah, I was... there's some jank, I'm not gonna lie, there's a bit of jank. Yeah, that definitely looks like an area up there. I don't know when we're gonna actually have to go to it. Could we get a pack maybe? Or just one? Just one. Okay.
A wizard card!
Burdock Muldoon, 1429 to 1490. Chief of Wizards' Council, 1448 to 50.
And my axe. Alright. So I'm gonna try one last thing here, just in case we actually do need to go that way. We'll go back around. Because I don't know where progression actually lies here, so... Okay, we can't do it that way. I must have to get up there in some other direction, as far as I can tell. So we'll head back the way we came now. Right, we got one item at least, anyway, so a decent start. I don't think many other schools would make you get your own equipment this way, though, I gotta say. I think I'll give the school a D for dreadful so far. Moving staircases. Shit professors who had an obsession with my mother. Yeah, I'm definitely giving this place a D. Oh. Push a while. Alright, we... I got one item. The problem is I think I need 3, don't I? We'll exit and see if this cutscene plays or not. Okay, Ron's staying there, which means I had to get all 3. But you know what, I'll do that next time, actually. Hagrid doesn't really have anything else to say. Oops. Can I do the thing I want to do here? No, I can't. Alright. We're going to head back into the school here. I'm actually going to save. But what I want to do is I actually want to go and pick up that... Unfortunately, we can't fast travel or anything either, which is a pain in the ass. I'm actually not going to be going much longer here, probably a few minutes. I'm going to go and speak to Fred and George. I'm going to go get the Birdie Bot beanbag thing, and then we're going to end things off there. I'll save the game, we'll come back at a point in the future. I definitely need to put in a bit of practice, though. There's no question there. I'll leave this first session as it is. Just mainly because I've had some fun with this, actually. It's been enjoyable to go back to so far. Like I said, I'm not really interested in dungeon crawlers. So obviously back in the day I played this because it was Harry Potter and I was a huge Harry Potter fan. But it is what it is. Hello there, do you have something you'd like to trade? Do not walk away from me, you slithering fuck. Hopefully, because it's the middle of the day as well, I don't think we have to do stealth from Percy. As far as I remember anyway. Unfortunately, we do have a bit of a climb up. So at a later point in the game, you will be able to use, at least in terms of Chamber of Secrets, I know you're able to use your broom on the grounds of the school. So you can not fast travel, but move faster. It's like getting a horse in Skyrim or something like that. You know, you will move faster and all that shit, and hopefully you will be able to get around to the places you need to get to a lot faster. But we'll see what we can do here first. You don't really have anything for me, do you? That's fine.
There's more to life than Quidditch, you know.
You've got a real...
I'm really looking forward to the summer holidays.
You've literally just got back to school, love. Did I showcase everything that was back here? I know I showcased you could go under things, but I don't think we actually went all the way down anywhere, did we? So I believe this, yeah, this is basically a corridor all the way down to, not the bottom floor, but like one of the later floors, which is fine. It's a handy little aspect, it's a handy little addition. See what else we get here. Another which is a wizard's card.
A wizard card!
Who we got this time?
Paracelsus, 1493 to 1541. Renowned physician, alchemist, and surgeon.
It's like Rachel Gould. Okay, I can't go through that door, which is fine. So let's go and spend some of those birdie bots beans, shall we?
Password?
Caput Draconis.
Okay, she doesn't want to repeat the thing. She will use it just to open the passageway. Oh, somebody lost their book on the school grounds as well, didn't they? I'll have to have a look for that. I forgot all about it, to be fair. Yeah, as you can see here, because it's the middle of the day, Percy's not trying to basically take over the fucking Gryffindor library. Anyway, let's see what we get. I think it was 50, wasn't it? Well, there's beans to pick up here as well. Wait. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Do they seriously only appear at night? Oh, you pair of fuckers. You pair of absolute fuckers. Oh. God damn it. I can't believe that. Alright, guys. We're going to end things off there. We will pick up again in the next session, whenever that may be. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to go and read some really bad fanfiction where Fred and George die, because these fuckers just screw me over so badly. Sayonara, people.